Lord, please hear my confession. Because apparently that the life that I live in don't allow me into your pearly gates. Saying that if I don't heed you to that expectation, I won't find your forgiveness or grace. Fear, obedience, laced with me not thinking for myself. To read your holy trinities and feel like the only way I can apply it to myself if I have my preacher's permission. With persistence, I follow them to serve you without no question. Sin now and repent and pray later has now became my new standards. My doubts grew up within me about my walk, grew within me like a cancer, along with frustration and fear. For Lord, it was you who I truly feared. I feared that your judgment would strike me right standing in the clear. I feared that if I flirted or slightly nourished sin, you would pardon my being across the world's hemispheres. And a lot of false prophets prey on us, overly fearing you. Speaking Old Testament styles wrapped in their God complexes and agenda, but not how you forgive us do and do. My life became unstable, unglued, falling to the grips of that forbidden apple. For the things I restricted in my past, now I've indulged and sampled, embracing all this sin with my eyes wide open. But steady in the back of my mind, I'm hoping that you will forgive me and deliver me one day from my hindering devices. In the things of this world, I became to worship like the Egyptians worshiped their Isis. Lord, please forgive me for my lustful missions. For fellowship with missionaries now seeking to put missions into missionary positions. For embrace my father promiscuous traditions, getting as many concubines as I can on my vagina expeditions. Fulfilling my inhibitions, for indulging into my flesh. For out there not giving a damn, embracing ill will, because I think others are full of themselves. A test I used to pass, now I fail miserably every time. A purity I carried with pride, feel like I left that man far behind. Feeling that I would need a miracle to get that man back. Like when your son turned water into wine. For tonight I pray that you hear my cry and that you finally understand the reasons why. Why I walked away from my walk. And the things that some of those preachers were in my walk that taught, but when I tried to follow them behind their God complexes and their agendas, I felt like my soul was being lost. But if I ever don't make it back to serve you ever again, Lord, at any cost, just know that in my heart I always loved you. And if I ever don't make it to ever see you ever again, just know in my heart I acknowledge you as my father and my friend. Until then, when I see you again to seek your judgment, just know your child tried. Your child tried. Peace out.